Hello all and welcome back to Operation Black Eagle. It is turn 8, January 1940 for the Germans. We have 58 IPP. We're going to spend 57 on 5 infantry, 2 artillery, 2 marines, a fighter, either 2 mech infantry or 2 panzer grenadiers, depending on how technology goes. Lend-Lease, a AAA gun to the Finns, and a mountain man to the Italians, and our Free Blue division there for the Spanish Civil War. 4 undamaged major factories, so we're going to go for advanced mech as gray, improved factories as black, improved construction as blue, and long-range aircraft as red. As always, this is where we want really high numbers, so let's see what happens here. Well, we got 1, 11, 11, 12. So we got 3 of the 4. Did not get long-range aircraft, though, so the other ones will be moved up. So advanced mech will go to be completed. Improved factories will go to stage 3. And improved construction will go to stage 3. Long-range aircraft is stuck at stage 3 also. So not too bad. 3 of 4. I really want long-range aircraft, but I guess I can't be greedy. So that means the mech will not be placed. The 2 Panzer Grenadiers will be placed instead. Okay, got a bunch of combat moves. The sub in A48 is going to go 1, 2, 3 to A54, so we can raid both lines of the British there. The sub, let me shut these here. The sub in A35 is going to go 1, 2, 3 to A18 and raid that line there. The medium bomber and strategic bomber are going to go 1, 2, 3 and bomb the factory in London and then head back to Western Germany. The fleet, which is a destroyer, TBD, coastal defense ship, battle cruiser, and another TBD, are going to go to I-11 through the Kaiser Wilhelm Canal and attack the Denmark coastal defense ship there. The infantry from Western Germany, along with 2 self-propelled artillery from Bavaria, 1, 2, are going to attack Denmark. Okay. And here's where it's going to get a little crazy. So, from central Romania, we're going to send a cavalry, fighter, artillery, and infantry into Yugoslavia. Along with the cavalry from Slovakia, we'll go 1, 2 into, which one's this one here? Eastern Yugoslavia. And 3 of the cavalry from Austria will go 1, 2 into Eastern Yugoslavia. The other 2 cavalry from Austria will go into Western Yugoslavia, along with the 5 cavalry from Bavaria will go into Western Yugoslavia, along with the fighter and 2 infantry from Hungary will go into Western Yugoslavia. And I believe that is it. Hopefully I don't miss anything here. So yeah, okay. So let's start with bombing and raiding, and then we'll go from there. So he has a fighter at 3 yellow. I have 2 at white 1s for intercept. 8, so we all miss on intercept. Then he has 2 inherent AAA shots at my 2 planes, and I got 4d6. 3 for the strategic bomber. Is it 3? I'm going to roll 2 first. Also, I'm having a brain fart in my head that it should only be 2d6. So I'm going to roll that first, and then we'll roll the extra one later just in case I screwed that up. The medium bomber is 1. And so here, see how we do here for bombing. So AAA's both missed. I did 5, 6, 7 damage. If I do have a third one, which I don't think I do, but if I do have a third one for some reason, it would be another 4 damage. But I think that's heavy strap on. All of a sudden, guys, sorry, I'm having a brain fart. And yeah, so we'll say 7 for now. So 7 damage done to the British factory. I gotta find 7. Can't find 7. 1, 2. There we go. 7 damage done to the British factory, and then those guys will both fly back to Western Germany. Oops. Okay. And we have 2 ratings to do. We'll start with the one up north. It's worth 5 IPP. So the most we can do is 5 damage. So once again, we got the British and German dice, so we know who is who. I get a +2. And that's no go. And then down here, I can take 3 from that and 1 from that one. Once again, it's a +2, so we need some good numbers here. He missed a tray. Okay, so nothing there. So my rating did not do as good this turn. Thankfully, the bombing was effective. So yeah, no damage taken by German subs this turn. Thankfully, the Italians did their 6 damage on their turn to help me out. Okay, so now let's do the naval battle up for Denmark. So I got 2 TBDs. 2 TBDs at 2. Red. I got a destroyer at 4. Blue. I got a coastal defense ship also at 4. Blue. And I have a battle cruiser at 7. He will be black. That's 5 ships. So that everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. And he has a coastal defense ship in defense, which will be a 6. So his is green. Okay. 2 for red, 4 for blue, 7 for black, and 6 for green. Okay. And it was 1, 2 hits. So I got 2 hits. He missed in defense. So the Danish coastal defense ship is no more. Okay. Okay, now in Denmark, I have 2 self-propelled artillery and infantry. Ah, shoot, I forgot. The fighter from Western Germany was going on an attack too. I apologize, guys. Yeah. So I got 2 self-propelled artillery first strike. No terrain that I'm seeing. So 2 at 3. A 12 and 11, so no good. I got a fighter is green, and a supported infantry is yellow at a 3 also. And everybody misses. Okay, so he's got a militia coming back at me at a 2. And of course he hits. Why not? Okay, so we will lose the infantry. Yeah, we'll lose the infantry. So I got 2 self-propelled and a fighter left. He's got a militia. Misses all around. Let's go again. This fighter is not doing his job. There we go. Self-propelled gets a hit. They miss. So we will take Denmark. Okay, infantry died. Militia died. Okay, so we will take Denmark with 2 self-propelled artillery. Not very good, but... And the fighter on, 3 or 4 rounds got absolutely 0 hits. And he is going to fly back to Bavaria. Western Germany. Okay, that is worth $1. The other territories up here that are part of Denmark are not worth any money, so the British do not go up any money. But Germany goes from 42 to 43. Okay, well, let's hope these next battles go a little bit better than that, because that was just not... That was not good at all. Okay. So then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cavalry, 2 infantry, and a fighter. And that will be that'll be British versus these 4 dudes. Okay. So 7 cavalry at a 2 because of the mountain. 2 infantry at 1. So 7 cavalry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A fighter at 6 and 2 infantry at 1. Okay, this is Western Yugoslavia. Okay, the fighter missed again. Why not? But we got the infantry got a hit on a 1. So we got 1 hit out of all that. Okay. He has 2 at 4 and 2 at 2 in defense. And he gets no hits. Okay, so the militia will die. And we will roll round 2. Okay, I got all the same dice as last time. Okay. 2 cavalry got a hit. My fighters absolutely stink today. So, 2 hits, and that's it. 2 hits by the cavalry. Okay. So, round 2 for him. Oh, good. High numbers there. So 10, 11, 10. So he loses a cavalry and an infantry. So he's left with 1 infantry for the next round. Okay. Oh, the fighter finally hit. And I got another hit there by an infantry. Okay, so we got the last hit we needed. In return, that's an 11. Okay. So he loses his last dude. And Western Yugoslavia is now German with 2 infantry and 7 cavalry. 2, 4, 6, 7. Pull all these things off. And we'll have to land the fighter here shortly. But he's going to go there for now. Okay. Next battle. It's only got 3 guys in defense. Oops, I'm dropping the militia. Okay. So, going into a mountain again. So I have an artillery that will be at 2. He'll be the translucent dude there. I have a supported infantry at 2. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cavalry also at 2. And a fighter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's get a different green die here and see if that helps me out at all. Okay. So there is... So the artillery is the translucent red. The rest of them are the normal reds, or normal 2s, infantry and cavalry, and then the fighter is green. So let's see if we get any hits here. Okay, so the artillery got a hit at the 1, the fighter got a hit, and that is it. Okay, so the militia will die on first strike. And then he'll lose 1 more. So he'll have a 2 and a 4 in defense. And he's going to get a hit with the cavalry. So his cavalry dies, and I'm going to take off one of my cavalry. Okay, so I got to lose a cavalry dice here. And he's going to be left with just 1-4. Okay, so then I have round 2. Okay, there's the hit. There's a hit. Okay, so I got 2 hits. The fighter missed again. And returning. That's a 2, so he gets another hit. Okay. So he loses an infantry. And I am going to lose an infantry this time. So I take Eastern Yugoslavia with 4 cavalry and a artillery. Okay, so all this is done. Oops. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Okay. So they are worth 1, 2, 3 total. So Germany goes from 43 to 46. And the British now have a TBD sitting in M5. Okay, I believe that is all the combat. I'm just trying to double check, make sure I'm not missing anything here. Okay, so non-combat now. We're going to rail the infantry from Eastern Germany into Paris, which is this task force marker. We're going to rail the infantry from Berlin into Paris. That's 2 rails. The planes that went to Yugoslavia are both going to land in central Romania. Is that it? Is that all my non-combat movement? The ships that attacked the Danish ship in A11 are going to go into port here in Western Germany. I gotta get an import marker for them. They stayed there in port. Am I missing anything here? I don't see any more non-combat movement markers, so I think we are good there. Okay. So now I guess it's time to place units. So we'll start with the Free Blue Division, goes into Berlin. The AAA gun goes into Helsinki. The mountain infantry will rail down here into northern Italy. The fighter and 4 infantry are going into Western Germany, which is this plate right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. The last infantry is going into Warsaw, which is this plate here. I'm going to change it up. One of the artillery is going to go into Western Germany. That infantry is going to go to Eastern Germany now. The 2 Marines are going to go to Eastern Germany. The other artillery is going to go to Central Romania. And the 2 Panzer Grenadiers will go to Eastern Germany. Okay. I think that is it. Let me grab an import marker before I forget about it. Place that up here in A11 into Western Germany. Okay. And the last thing we got to do before we collect income is we got to do recruitment rolls. So we have the Finns will be the sparkly blue, the Nationalists will be yellow, and the Vichy will be this blue here. Okay, so the two blues are a 2, and the yellow needs to be a 6 or lower. Oh, we forgot one non-combat move, guys. I knew there was more in here. I just couldn't remember what I was doing here. The DAC is moving from Tobruk into Western Egypt. That was very important. Almost forgot about that guy. Okay. That's why we mark things, because we always forget things. So, okay. Recruitment again. Okay, at the 5, so the Vichy and the Finnish fail, but the Nationalists will get a dude. So let's put another infantry into... Put another infantry on the board for the Nationalist. Okay, and he's going to go with the rest of the army. Okay. Now, I think it's time to collect income. So we saved the buck. We are at 46 plus 5 for the Vichy, so that's 51. That's 52. 52, we have 6 in bonuses. So 52 is 58. So 10, 20, 30, 40. 50, 55, 56, 57, 58. So we collect 58 as long as the Russians don't break the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. We'll get an extra 5. And yeah, whoops. So okay, yep. So 46, 51, 52, 58. Yeah. Okay. So no income should change for anybody but me. So I'm up to 46 with the acquisitions I took this turn. Tech. Advanced mech was finished. Improved factories, improved construction went to stage 3. Long-range aircraft was missed. 7 damage to the London factory, but took absolutely nothing from convoy raiding. So now in Western Germany is the DAC, which is 3 infantry, light armor, medium armor, 2 artillery, and a motorized infantry. Sub in A54, sub in A18. Eastern Yugoslavia has 4 cavalry and artillery. Western Yugoslavia has 7 cavalry and 2 infantry. Central Romania has 3 infantry, artillery, motorized, airborne, 2 fighters, and an air transport. Warsaw has 3 infantry, artillery, and a mountain. Eastern Germany has 2 Marines, militia, infantry, and 2 Panzer Grenadiers. Berlin has an infantry. Western Germany has all the Navy in port, strategic bomber, medium bomber, 2 Marines, 3 infantry, artillery, 2 fighters, AAA gun, airborne, and militia. Denmark has 2 self-propelled artillery. Belgium has an infantry. Picardy has an infantry. Normandy and Aquitaine have militia. Alsace-Lorraine has a motorized. Added a mountain to northern Italy, AAA gun to Helsinki. And Paris has 2 medium armor, 2 self-propelled artillery, 4 infantry, and a fighter. And I believe that is it. If I missed anything, guys, or you have any questions... Oh, I did it again. Bulgaria is going to be annexed. So that's actually puts me up to 47. which will also give me another $1. That'll give me another $1 next turn to spend too. Okay, now I think that's it. If you guys have any questions or if I missed anything, please let me know. And we will catch you guys all next year. Have a good one.